Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RSLS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price action pretty straightforward. And if you were to say, Clay, look, summarize this for me quickly. I mean, this thing was just an absolute pump and dump. Now, I don't know anything about the company, so I'm not saying that about the company. I am saying it, though, about how the price acted, hence the word action. So as far as price action is concerned, yeah, an absolute pump and dump. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So let's just kind of first establish where all this started. And basically it started when it broke outside of this channel that it had been trapped below, down around the 8-cent mark. So we'll just call it 8 cents, give or take a little bit. But you can see the price was down below that area. So that, in my mind, is the starting point. So let's go through the definition. Price makes a really nice move. Well, we just established it started there and went all the way up there. I'm thinking we can all agree that was a nice move. Second part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Well, considering this all happened in one single day, I'm hoping we can agree that this did indeed happen in a pretty short amount of time. And then finally, the price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. So I guess technically speaking, the price didn't quite go back to where it started. And I suppose in the spirit of being fair to the bulls and fair to those that care about the big picture, the price could come down here, bounce around, and then start to work its way back upwards. And in that situation, you would technically speaking have a set of lows there. You would have these lows right there, and then you'd have some stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. But I think for most people, this is pretty much a pump and dump. But if you want to, be fair, then yeah, 8 cents is definitely the must-hold level, because if the price were to break below there and then separate to the downside, I mean, at that point in time, you would literally have the price right back inside of that range where it all started, which by definition is a pump and dump. So I guess maybe the more accurate way to talk about it would be a pump and dump on thin ice, because the thin ice point being 8 cents, but if the price cracks below that, then yeah, that's kind of the final nail in the coffin. This thing is definitely a pump and dump any way you look at it. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.